What's up, YouTube? DJ Kryptonite here. I hadn't been here in a long time. Been busy with work and some other things, but I definitely wanted to give some sort of feedback or commentary on that Garcia Benavidez fight last night. It was throwback Danny Garcia looked. We're gonna get right into it. I don't really have time to, because I don't even have my camera stabilized or anything in the car. I had to make a quick video about that. That fight was kind of typical Danny Garcia, staying in the pocket, counter punching. As long as you don't put Danny Garcia on his back foot, he's going to dominate the fight, and he did just that. He was counter punching. He was using all kinds of combinations, using great footwork. His footwork is fantabulous, because he doesn't dance a lot, but his footwork in the pocket is extraordinary. And if you don't take him off of his spot, then he's going to dominate. He's going to dominate. And he did just that last night. It was poetry in motion. It was like typical Danny. I like to see Danny Garcia fight because his technique is extraordinary. He's a technically skilled boxer, and he showed that. He's a boxer puncher. He kept Benavidez, thinking about what's coming next, because Benavidez really didn't get off. Only time that he got off was when Danny Garcia allowed him to do so. But other than that, he kind of dominated that. It was kind of, I gave Danny Garcia every round. I didn't see a round where Benavidez, even when Benavidez had a good round, it wasn't a round where I was willing to give to him. But anyway, again, I like Danny Garcia. Great fight against Benavidez. I like to see. I think Harrison wants a little bit of Garcia next at 154. So we'll see if that fight happens. It should be an easy fight to make because they're both with PBC. So that shouldn't be a difficult fight to make. I like to see him against one of the elite 154s, and Harrison would be that. So I like to see that. The other thing is, is it me, or does Danny Garcia remind you of Winky Wright back in the day? Winky Wright campaigned at about 154, 147, and he was a pocket fighter. He stayed in the pocket, didn't have a whole lot of movement, a lot of good defense, a lot of good slipping, but Danny Garcia is the second coming of the great Winky Wright. I think that's where he is as he gets old. As Winky got older, he actually got better in the pocket. Almost like a James Toney-esque. The closer you are to him, the harder it is to hit him. And I think Danny Garcia showed a little bit of that. Again, he reminded me of Winky Wright a little bit. And like I said, Winky Wright was one of the greats. He gave a lot of folks a lot of fits. He gave Sugar Shane Mosley fits. He gave I can't remember the guy who beat Sugar Shane twice. Gave him fits. But yeah, Winky Wright was a monster, and his defense was extraordinary. His footwork was crazy, and like I said, the closer you are, inside, Winky was dangerous, and I think Garcia is that type of fighter. He's very, very much a Winky Wright type guy. That's kind of where I put Danny Garcia. He's almost the second coming of Winky Wright. Anyway. Great fight last night. I just wanted to touch base with you guys. I hadn't talked to you guys in a long time. Like I said, like, subscribe, follow, all of that sort of thing. And we got some big fights coming up. But I guess I'll start posting a bit more videos. I got a little more time now. Again, great fight. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. DJ Kryptonite out. Deuces.